Hola gente, ¿cómo están? Welcome back to another video. Yay! I'm super excited for today's video because I'm going to be doing a favorites of August, and I'm proud of myself because this is my second one in a row. I'm trying to get back into like the routine of filming videos. It's something that I genuinely love, and I realized that I really enjoy making these favorites videos because it helps me to reflect back on my last month of life. Just like the past month, and just think of all the things that have genuinely brought joy into my life, and it makes me feel grateful for what I have, you know. So I definitely want to keep this up because it just makes me feel good, and it helps me just bring back more love and joy and gratitude into my life, which is what I need, and I think everybody needs that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. I want to start off by talking about the books that I've read this past month and that I have genuinely loved and adored. I recently got back into reading, and it's been, I think, the best thing that I've done for myself, because I think we all go through that phase where we read when we're in school, and we read because we have to, you know. And some of the books sometimes are really good in school, but most of the time they're books that you just don't love. You know, you're just reading it because it's an assignment. And I've kind of just rediscovered the joy in reading. And so I'm very excited because these books are incredible. They've really changed my perspective in life, and I wanted to share them with you. The first one that I love, I literally can say that this is my favorite book of 2023. It's The House in the Cerulean Sea, and it's by TJ Klune. Guys, this book was so beautiful. It's super heartwarming and so sweet. But not just that, I think TJ Klune is an incredible author. He genuinely makes you feel like you're immersed in a movie. Like, this book was just a masterpiece. He's such an amazing author. I could not recommend his books enough, and I think everybody should read this book because it's amazing. All the characters in this book are so vivid. The story is really well thought out, very well planned. I love how you can see all of the arcs and just everything that the main character goes through, but also you can see what each of the different characters experience, and I feel like you can truly understand kind of the backstories of each one. And I think that's really nice because he invests in his characters and he invests in his story. So yeah, I couldn't recommend this enough. It's it's obviously fiction. It's like a fantasy, cozy fantasy book. And I don't know, it's just very heartwarming. So I definitely recommend this book for anybody who is interested in the fantasy genre. And yeah, hopefully if you read it, you love it as much as I do. The second book that I've loved this August was this one by Davidson. It's called Precious Cargo. This book was so beautiful. It's a memoir about the author, Davidson, and how he's writing at a point in his life where things are just not working out the way he's wanting them to. I think he's around 30 when he's writing this book. He wants to be an author and just you know, achieve that goal of having a bestseller book, and it just does not happen for him. And so he stumbles upon an opportunity to become a bus driver, and kind of out of desperation he takes the job because he's like, I need this to be able to pay my bills and just continue moving towards my goal. So he takes it for a year, and it changes his life. I think it's amazing that he was able to find fulfillment and inspiration in the mundane. During his year as a bus driver, he's assigned to drive a bus for kids who are special needs. And it's really nice to see how he ends up just getting so much inspiration from these kids and how they teach him such valuable lessons that, you know, we're all the same. At the end of the day, no matter what we're like on the outside, on the inside, we are all human. And from just like his daily interactions with these kids, he ends up falling in love with them, and they end up feeding his soul in a way and almost like healing him during this process of not being able to attain what he wants to, or achieve what he wants to do in his life, which is be a writer. And I think it's so cool that he ends up just taking this amazing opportunity, well, I guess more mundane opportunity, and he turns it into an amazing story. So I loved this book. I also feel like I'm in a point in my life where I definitely resonated with him, especially in the beginning, because he's just kind of like, I wouldn't say that I'm unhappy with my life right now, but I do feel like I'm at a point in my life where, you know, things are not what I expected them to be. You know, I think we all have this kind of timeline in our minds, and we're like, by this age I want to achieve that, and by that age I want to do this. And sometimes life doesn't work out that way, and I think it's really cool to see how he took this experience and just made the most out of it. And it was a huge learning lesson for me, because I also feel like I'm in a time in my life where it's more like I need to slow down and just kind of invest in myself. And even though things might not be working out how I want them to be right now, it doesn't mean that I won't get there. So yeah, if you're going through a period like that in your life and you just feel a little bit discouraged, I highly recommend reading this book. It's literally so beautiful, and it's such a nice, it has such a nice message, you know, it has such a sweet message about humanity, but also the message that, you know, life is a journey. It's not like, happiness is not a destination. It's what you make of what life throws at you, and that's where sometimes you end up finding the magic of living. And so yeah, I highly recommend this book. So kind of following the theme of like investing in myself and all that, I have some favorites for, I think you can call it like self-care. Recently I've just really enjoyed journaling. Journaling has always been something for me that helps me kind of to understand better what I'm feeling, what I'm going through, just processing things. I know that I'm somebody that internalizes things a lot, and sometimes it's hard for me to externalize them. I don't even know if that's how you say it, but yeah, I think that I'm a very introspective person, so it's very helpful for me to journal, just put things down on paper. And yeah, so not that it's anything special, but I have this little like dotted notebook from the dollar store, and I love it. It says like bullet journal on the cover, which I think is super cute. But yeah, it's been kind of like my safe space this past, not just this past month, but like I feel like this past year. It's been really helpful, and I can't recommend journaling enough, just because I think it's so good for you. And speaking of journaling again, there is a journal app that I love to use when I don't have a physical journal with me, and it's called Jour. I think it's one of the coolest apps that I've ever used for journaling. They have all of these different categories, and there's like a paid version and a free version. I think the free version you get kind of more of a limited access to the app and what journal prompts you're allowed to access. But it's really cool because, like I said, they have prompts like for anything and almost anything and everything. They have like stress and anxiety, journaling about family and friends, work, health, and for each of these they have different prompts, and I think that's really cool, especially if you're somebody that kind of struggles to journal. I know it can be intimidating sometimes just looking at a blank piece of paper and being like, okay, where do I start? So having something like this I think is really helpful for when you want to put things down on paper but you don't know exactly where to start. And it's not sponsored, I just love the app. I think it's definitely amazing, so I'll definitely have it linked down below if you want to check it out. And my last self-care favorite for the month of August has been doing yoga with Adriene. I love her videos. She is amazing. I love how fun and just like chill and no pressure her videos are. I love yoga and I've been doing it for a while, but I'm not at the point where I'm like a yogi. But it's something that I genuinely enjoy doing because it makes me just kind of come back and slow down and take care of myself. And I think she definitely promotes that kind of energy, you know, to find what feels good, take it easy, just be chill, you know, do yoga because you genuinely just want to invest in yourself rather than like for the glamour and the glitz. So yeah, I love Adriene. She's amazing. So if you like yoga, definitely check out her classes, and if you're already doing her classes, good for you, because she literally feeds your soul. Moving on to lifestyle items, I am so excited for fall. Like, I cannot wait. It's still pretty summery here in Vancouver, and I'm definitely going to miss summer because I love the sun and I love the heat. But I don't know why this year I genuinely just got so excited for fall. Like, I cannot wait. So right now my current fall favorites are these two little things. It's so funny, but this little pumpkin I got from Target when I went to Seattle recently, and you know how Target has like the best little dollar section at the entrance? I love how they always update it according to the seasons. I know it's like meant to be there for like impulse buying, but it just makes me so happy. And when I saw this little pumpkin, I was so excited because it's adorable. It's all like fluffy and it has this little, I don't even know what this material is, but like the stem is just so cute. So I have like a little corner in my kitchen where I've decorated it and just kind of gotten like a little bit of feeling of fall. So I'm very excited with this little pumpkin. And I also got this candle. It's the pumpkin brulee soy candle. Oh my gosh, guys. Anything like pumpkin and I'm like, smell it. It's so nice. It's super cute. Let's see if it'll focus. But this one's also from Target, and I don't think it was in the dollar section, but it's like on one of the little aisles with all the candles. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. I love candles because it definitely creates like an aura, like a feeling in your house, you know, and I feel like this candle just like makes you feel like it's fall. Like I turn it on and I'm like, wow, I feel like there's a bunch of like colorful leaves already outside, and I don't know, crisp weather and apple cider and pumpkin spice lattes. Like, it gets me super excited for all those things. So yeah, this has been my other fall lifestyle favorite. And my last lifestyle favorite, I don't even know if this actually falls under lifestyle, but I'm just making out these categories as I go. I've been loving plants and like taking care of them. It's been like, it's brought me so much joy, and it makes me so happy to feel like I'm taking care of something. I genuinely am like the happiest girl right now. So I got this little plant at this store, I think it's called Parliament here in Vancouver, and they have like a bunch of nice furniture and stuff, but they also have a little selection of house plants, and I saw this one and I thought she was so cute. They all come with like a little tag and it has a name for them, and I honestly forgot what her name was when I bought it, but I was like, she looks like a Daphne, so I named her Daphne. But she's beautiful and she's so pretty. I have her on my desk, so I just love taking care of her and looking at her and seeing how she grows, so that makes me really happy. I also have a monstera plant in my apartment that she is gorgeous. Her name is La Rosalia because I love Rosalia, and yeah, I love taking care of her too. And I'm also taking care of like one of my friend's plants, and it's been really nice to see how like she's been growing, and like when her little leaves droop, I'm like, okay, time to water her. But yeah, I don't know, I've just found like so much joy in taking care of plants, and it's made me super happy. I also recently started taking a course on Domestika, and this is my first course I've ever taken with them. Again, this is not sponsored. I genuinely like found this course on Instagram and I thought it was so cool. It's called, let me find it, The Art of Sketching, Transform Your Doodles into Art. And it's taught by Mattias Adolfson. I hope I'm saying his name right. I actually found him on YouTube. He's an illustrator, and oh my gosh, this course has been so much fun. I love to draw. I've always loved to draw, but I'm sure this happens to people. Like, I don't know why these past couple of years, I think as I get older, I've just gotten a little bit more maybe self-conscious or doubtful of my abilities when it comes to creativity. And so when I saw this course, I was like, you know what, let me try it out. And it's been such a nice kind of like back to the basics type of course where you learn how to draw from reference and you create your own characters and you just kind of build on that. And the instructor, Mattias, he's the cutest thing ever, the cutest man alive, because he gets so excited about drawing, and I think that's so nice to see somebody so passionate and also somebody who's not afraid to make mistakes. Like, he genuinely teaches you how to love to draw and how to love the process of, you know, maybe making an ugly sketch and not making it perfect and still having fun with it. So it's been such a nice reminder to just let go and have fun, and I'm so happy I'm taking this course. So if you're interested in taking a course like that, I can link it down below, and I highly recommend it. It was also like $9 which I think is amazing. So yeah, I'm super happy with that. And last but not least, clothing. Man, I love to shop, and it's definitely my weakness. These clothes have made me very happy and have also made me feel very good about myself. So I want to share them with you because it's helped me just enjoy the last month of summer and make the most out of it. So first off, from Shein, I got some really cute finds and I'm very excited about them. I found these dresses. They're like these bodycon dresses. They're really cute and very simple. I love like just how it's just like got a line pattern and that's it. I'm obsessed with them. I got one in orange, and then I also got one in blue, and I think they're just the prettiest little dresses ever. They're super cute and very flattering. I've been working out, so I feel like my body looks amazing in these, like not to be like, but yeah, I'm really happy with these dresses. They are so cute, and I think just perfect for like end of summer. I also got this really pretty, like, I guess like oversized shirt, and I love the pattern. It's so adorable. It's got like striped orange and pink and these like little pockets. I love that it's oversized too, because for example, I recently wore this with one of the dresses, the orange one, and it just goes so well. But I can also wear it with like a white tee and some jeans. Like, it's just super cute. Also from Shein, I got this gorgeous romper. I'm obsessed with it. It is like a black and white pattern, and then on the back it has a low back and it's beautiful. So I feel like, you know, for brunch it's super nice, but you can also dress it up for like a party and you feel really pretty in it. So I'm obsessed with it. It's super cute. And to prepare for fall, I got this really cozy jacket. I think it's adorable, and it has this little like detail buttons. I'm obsessed. It's like a little kind of mini jacket, so it's cropped and it's so cozy, super warm, and I love the texture. The material is amazing, so I'm very excited to wear this like in the fall and winter, but it's been really nice for those days in the summer where it's just a little bit chilly and you want something a little warmer. And then finally from Shein, I have my top, and I'll show them like in a little b-roll, but my bottoms, I'm obsessed with them. I think this whole outfit is just really cute and very classy. The bottoms are super fun because they look almost like a skirt kind of, but they're shorts and they're like dressy shorts. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with these. They're really fun to wear. I feel really pretty. And I also love the top. I think it's super cute how it has like different patterns on like or throughout the top. So I'm really loving this. And then moving on to another store that I love called 8th and Main here in Vancouver. I got these black kind of like, I don't know if they're yoga pants or if they're just like regular pants, but they're really cute and they flare at the bottom. I'm obsessed with them. They're so comfy too, so I've just been wearing the heck out of these. And finally from 8th and Main, I got this little peach necklace. I think it's actually an orange. But I call it a peach because I'm from Georgia and I love peaches, and I feel like just anything that is like reminiscent or reminds me of Georgia, I automatically gravitate towards it because Georgia is my home place and it will always be in my heart. So when I saw this little necklace, I was like, oh, that is the cutest thing ever. I need to have it. So yeah, I've just been loving it so much, and I think it's such a cute, fun little detail of jewelry. Alright guys, that's all for today's favorites. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you saw something you liked, definitely let me know. And also let me know what your August favorites have been, because that's always really fun to see like what other people have been enjoying. But yeah, I'm so excited to be like getting back into this routine. I definitely want to stick to it, so I'm excited for next month to see what my favorites will be. Thank you so much for sticking around and being here and hanging out with me. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Adios!